Hi, this is Poonam Kapoor from Ultimind. Today we have Sahil here from the barn. You remember him? So we're just going to be discussing a few points on mental health with Sahil. He's into social media, he's a business person, starting up his own small little baby, and he's Gen Z.
Okay.
So Sahil,
Right.
you have started off at a very young age and you should be so proud of yourself.
Thank you so much.
But how have you managed everything to set up your life, to have a balance in life, and how are you so okay with it?
Okay, right. So those are a lot of things, but let me touch on how. So how did I manage to start this company, which is Bun? And I'll tell you, it's not an easy step the way people believe, but it's something I'm passionate about. Because I finished school with, let's say, decent grades, but I finished in maths, physics, economics, and I realized as much as I don't mind doing those subjects and they were good to study and I was interested in them at the time, I don't want to pursue a career in this. I was the kind of kid in school who literally misses the exams to go and perform on debates. So as a result, I felt that public speaking came natural to me, and I was refusing to accept reality in which I couldn't make a living out of speaking my truth. I always knew I had a message to share.
So I'll stop you there.
So,
what was the shift for you when you realized that this is my passion,
right.
this is my education, and what made you merge and decide to go for what your heart told you to go for?
It's very simple. It's all a game of self-awareness, right?
So I'll stop you again. Self-aware.
Right.
Being 20 years old, being self-aware is not a lot of what we see in today's society.
Right.
So tell me your shift.
So let me touch on the story. So when it comes to self-awareness, for me, it was very simple. I got a job in an accounting firm, a job I love till this day. But it taught me a lot of things about managing my books, and it's a big part of what Bun is going to have in its future. But it reached a point I realized, as much as this is a respectable profession and I can see why certain people like it, it's just not for me.
Yeah.
I'm not a kind of person who can be put at a desk and has to be quiet all day. I need to be vocal, I need to move. I have this creative sense in me. And in self-awareness, I understand where you mean many people are lacking in it. But as Gen Z, I would say we have broken the ice because people have realized that social media actually gives us this platform.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, where you can do what you love. Maybe you wouldn't make as much money, but at least you'll be doing something that you love. And through that, you can build slowly, just the way I came with you, and we're going to get some more. And we go slowly by slowly and realizing it's not a competition, it's a state of being happy. And as much as there are issues out there in society, I feel like our generation, I have to give us credit, we're doing a better job at understanding. You see a lot more influencers nowadays, a lot more people taking boxing as a sport.
Openness.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We no longer live in a world where you have to be going to an office to make a living. I have friends whose parents used to tell them, never stop playing video games. This is going to take you nowhere in the future. But now they can go on apps like Discord and other streaming sites where they just literally play games and are earning more than those in these corporate fields.
How has your mental health been on social media? You're posting quite frequently and you're out there. How has this affected you?
Let me get a bit honest with you, and this is something I've really not told anyone up till date. Of course, as you know, my channel is still growing, and sometimes I don't see the numbers that I like, and I wonder will this platform ever grow? And whenever you enter a new startup, that little bit of anxiety is always there to keep you on the rational path. But how do I overcome that?
Yes.
It's when people like you reach out to me, and genuinely our relationship formed because of the content I produce.
Exactly. That's
I realized those are the things that matters. So it's not about the 1,000 subscribers, it's about the 2 or 3 subscribers who come and stay tuned every single day to watch my videos, and slowly but surely those 3 will turn into 6, they'll turn into 15. So it's somehow I block myself from the noise. So as you know, I have my team. I've actually disbarred the number of subscribers on my video, as that's not what it's about. It's about me coming to speak my truth in the way I feel best represents the situation of the world at the moment. And it's again back to that game of self-awareness and self-confidence. It's you in a business not judging yourself by the profit, not judging yourself by the numbers. Yes, those are pretty, but you have to understand those are out of your control. Do what's in your control. Any client you get, give them the best customer service such that you make at least one difference. And if you go to sleep knowing that, isn't that good enough?
That's perfect, Sahil. I feel you're so aware of yourself. You
Wow.